Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I thought we'd go over a few things about the giveaway while we look at some more coinage that I found. So, like here's an old Nazi Germany 1940s, got a little swastika in there. 10 Pfennings, I believe. Yeah, that's that one. And here's one in a little bit better color. And this one's really light. It's like aluminum. That other one was light too. 1935. See, he doesn't have his little Nazi stuff there. But they were starting their shit back then. Early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s. 50 Pfennings. So I went to the post office today. And I mailed a package off to the UK. And when I was talking to the postal person, you know, I filled out a customs form. I got an extra. I told her, can you give me an extra one? Because you got to fill out this huge form anytime you fill out stuff. And one of the things that she brought up, you know, because I put in there, you got to declare what it is and stuff. I said it was some pocket knives, and she said, have you sent knives to this address, you know, before? And I said, I've sent knives overseas before. I said, but it did remind me, most of the stuff I've been sending has been locks, nothing like knives or anything. Although I did send a canoe, a regular size canoe, like this size canoe, to Australia, and I had no problem with it. But anyway, there's a possibility for the overseas ones, or the international group, you know, when I do the drawing tonight, because I'm going to do it tonight. There's a possibility that the stuff might have some issues, you know, with customs or whatever. But, like I said, what I'm sending on there is traditional knives, you know, that's why I separated them. And it is expensive to send overseas. You can see why, or international, you can see why a lot of people don't do it, because the priority mail, flat rate box, you know, small one. Let me see if I got one around here. Something this size. I can't even fit it in here, but small rate box right here. You can, in America, you can put any weight in there up to a certain, you know, poundage for it burst, and it's the same rate, flat rate, like $8 or something, $8.90 or some crap like that. I know they're gonna go up a little bit, but it's not much. And let's look at this wombat or whatever he is. He's from Australia. So yeah, that's the thing about overseas or international. But you know, like I said, I'm still gonna do it. Australia, 1978. Looks like a wombat or something on it. Yeah, some kind of marsupial. Perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, so we got that. But I'm gonna do that tonight. It's Morocco. You know, I was looking at this and I thought, wow, man, this can't be that. 1366, it can't be that old, but it's a Moroccan calendar, so they go off different dates. I think this is from the 50s. Here we have 50 centimeters, 1945. Look at that pentagram. Over here it says Morocco Chieftain Empire, the Moroccan Empire. Yeah, they have pretty weird stuff. Here, got some more. It's like two squares sideways. I think this is also from Morocco. But yeah, the German one, with a little Nazi symbol. This, it's not aluminum, but it's not like, it's zinc or something. It's not sturdy steel. They were having issues with money back then. Wonder why, when you start a world war, you'd have money issues. South Africa, 1941. So yeah, this was from my dad when he was over in Vietnam. Tan Son Nhut, 33rd Air Base Group, NCO Club. 5 cents in merchandise. This thing right here is worth more than 5 cents nowadays. And what would you have bought even back in the 60s for a nickel? Cup of coffee? A cigar, maybe? I don't know. My dad smoked cigars. Right, so that's the only new one. Then here's a little odd one. A Telefonico. It's like a telephone. This is before cell phones. This is what they look like. Some of them, that's a really old one. See, it's got a rotary dial. Guess you drop this coin in there to do that. We've seen the Jamaica one. I don't think I got any super new ones other than the... I showed you the marsupial. And the Australian penny. That's a big penny, man. It's a huge penny. I got an American penny around here, but big. Just like the English pennies. Like this one. 1 penny. It's huge, man. Queen Victoria. So yeah, I mean, I used to collect a lot of coins, like I said, but centavos. 20 centavos. I used to collect a lot of coins, but when I went through that period of no money, I had to sell almost everything I had, and part of it was my coin collection. I had a bunch of proof sets I used to collect from the U.S. Mint. Every time I had a, set out, I'd get one for every year, it'd have all the coins uncirculated or mint condition or proof. A lot of separate little coins, a Russian ruble, silver, all of that I had to go through. Actually, I went through a pretty rough time in the mid-'80s when I quit my job, which I wasn't making a whole lot of money at the rifle and pistol range, and went to use my GI Bill because the government was going to pay for 4 years of college, basically tuition and a little help on books, but not much. And my wife was working at a computer store, and I had been amassing, trying to get a little bit of gold and silver on the side, and we went through that pretty quick. So yeah, when you need it, you use it up. But since these are, like exchange rate and all that, a lot of times people are not going to sell these unless they go to a coins place or something like that. So you usually hold on to it. Pretty cool stuff, I think. But anyways, I just want to give you an update on the giveaway. It's going on. I'm going to close it tonight. I'm going to do the drawing tonight. But the drawings, because there's 3 of them. But I'll probably put the video up Saturday or Sunday, because it's going to be late tonight when I get this done, and no more entries will be allowed, and the drawing will be done, and it'll be over, and then I'll do the video and announce the results. See, I didn't know this with this harp or lira up here. I had no idea that this was Ireland. No idea. Look at this, and this is like a chicken or a rooster. And then the 1D, that's like a 1 penny. It's like pounds, shillings, and all that stuff. And then this. Is that Irish writing? What does that say? Is this upright or is this upright? Oh, it's probably this way. Penny. Maybe? I don't know. Almost looked Arabic the way they write this stuff. But this is, regular print here, but the little hyphen over the E there. Yeah, I didn't know this was, I had this. These are cool. That's what I said, it's just like back in the day, this was a penny. People were like, it's a penny. Well, a penny might have, bought you a lot of stuff back then. Nowadays it won't. But now it's history. It's like history that you can keep. You can see Australia. You may never make it to Australia and ride a kangaroo like the Australians do, but with this penny here in your mind for a little bit, you can transport yourself back to, I don't think you'd want to be 1942 Australia. There was a war going on back then. They were going to get involved in the Pacific if they hadn't already. But yeah, I don't think the mainland was attacked by the Japanese or anything, but there was a war going on back then. Kangaroos made it. Thank you for watching. Hope you understood the update. If I also made it even easier to figure out which video it was because I put it in the description that it was the giveaway video. So it's not this one. It's not this one. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.